Hi guys, and welcome to your next weekly reading. So this reading is from October 1st to the 7th, so the start of October. So quickly for the start, as I have a little announcement to make. So I've decided to start doing this. I actually got the idea of a guy off Instagram who asked for a one card reading. So I asked him to ask me a question and I said I'd pull an angel answer card out of it. And then I did the reading for him and I'm like, this is actually a really good idea. And he loved the reading. He said, this is so true what you've actually given me. He's like, how can, what can I do to repay you? And I'm like, I should actually be thanking you because you've actually given me a really good idea. So what I've actually decided to do is, and you can do this through YouTube or you could also do this through Instagram. So you follow me through Instagram at tiny.langshaw. I'll put that in the description below. And all you have to do is DM me a question, keep it one sentence, and yes or no answer as well. That is very important. I don't want these long-winded, questions or anything like that. And then I'll pull an angel card out of the deck and that'll answer your question. So I'll be doing this for $5 as well. So I can send you the link through PayPal, which I've all set up and everything, which is so exciting. So if you guys do want to do these one answer angel card readings, just go through Instagram, just at tiny.langshaw, and I can do all of there for you. So which is really exciting. So I thought I'd announce that. So I've got these beautiful cards here. I'll just show you one of the cards. Absolutely love them. Now they can actually use them for this too, which is really cool. So yeah, here's one of them so you can have a look at the cards, but super, super exciting. So yeah, hopefully you guys will follow that, which is really cool. But now I will get to the reading. So this is actually a really interesting week, what's happening here. Okay, you're not going in. Let me just put you down there. So with this week, I'll just introduce the cards first. Had a couple drop cards with the life purpose and also the energy. So with the normal tarot cards, we have 5 of Fire and Awakening, Major Arcana, Knight of Air, and the bottom card for the tarot, 9 of Air. So basically a lot of air cards, and I'll cover that in a second what that means. And for the 2 life purpose cards for this week, we have, if I can pick it up, Nutrition and Time to Decide. And for the energy for this week, we got the Man Holding a Heart and also the Cornucopia card, which we got a couple of weeks ago, I think. And the bottom card for life purpose is Heart's Desires, which is really true with what's happening. So I'll explain the air cards, why I've got all these air cards here. Air is actually quite a masculine energy, which is why I've got the Man Holding a Heart here for the energy of this week too. So with that, change has, I feel like what has happened to us, and yeah, it's really actually quite overwhelming. We've had so much change come in so quickly, and that's what air can be like. It can come with a power, with a force, with a change. It's very masculine, it's very strong. And I think we've been very overwhelmed with this, and we're getting into our ego, which is our emotional reaction to it. We're reacting to everything rather than calmly deciding, being like, the queen in that sense, but also the masculine energy in a way too. He's explaining that the change has come in this fast. It's very strong. It's just come in with this strong, powerful wind. It's unseen too, because, the wind, as you know, is unseen too. So I feel like we've been shocked by how much has actually happened around us. And it's also been standing strong like a male. As we know with the males, with the Emperor, they're very strong, they're very calculative, and they're very logical. And we're not being that at the moment. We're reacting with emotion and we're getting into our ego, and we're not deciding things from a right basis, which is what this card is saying here with 5 of Air. It's you're not coming from a centered place. So when you're not coming from a centered place, you're not making centered decisions. You're not making logical decisions. So it's really, with this week, it's actually calming yourself, centering yourself, taking time for yourself, and also looking at things from a different perspective. This is why we need this kind of reawakening we're on that level, we're on the right level for what we need to be, but we've had a little shaky part with it, and I think we've had a little freak out. I feel like we've come to the next step in our evolution, and they're like, hey, you're there now, let's do all this stuff, we're coming in great speed and we're going to do what we want to, and it's you've wished for this and now it's happened. And now it's just like, oh my god, it's happened, I don't know if I can do it, it's like all shaky, and it's just like, I don't know, like I've wished for this, and it's like, that old saying, careful what you wish for, and now it's just like, oh my god, I don't know if I can handle this, I don't know if I can handle all this, all this change, all these people asking me these questions, and I just don't know. I'm the leader, I'm supposed to lead this project, and I think we've just gone into ego freak out, reacting to everything and not coming from a centered place, and we need to really look at this from a different perspective. When you look at things in stress, when you look at things and you think, oh my God, this is so stressful, anxiety kicks in, adrenaline kicks in, and it's just, and you can't think. So with the way you're looking at it, it's, you can handle this, you can do this. This is what you were born here to do, and you've been working your ass off to actually get to this place, and now you're here, and now you're questioning what's happening. It's like, it's also with the air energy as well. It's actually quite it's quite a mental energy. It's quite it's a lot to do with your thoughts, and it's where our thoughts are, which is what is explained in this card here, which is to do with the change in perception of what you're doing. Your thoughts are not, they're negative, and you're looking at things from all a negative standpoint, and you're not looking at the good in what's coming with it. So we really, well, English, we really need to realign our thoughts this week and come from a calm and centered place. So however you need to get there, however you need to, that's all right. Find your foundation again. You did find it. You did actually have it. You were ready for it. You were just like, yes, I can do this. And now it's happened. And now you've just gone into a bit of freak out because you got the cornucopia card here. You've gotten everything you possibly could have wished for. Maybe most of it is manifesting. You still more is manifesting, but you've had a win. That's what I feel like. You've had a win, and now you've just freaked out with it because it's come so fast. And because the thing is, the reason why it probably didn't come in really fast, but the thing is, it's because you've been working so hard for so long, and it has taken ages to manifest. But the thing is, I think people kind of go into, I don't know if it's ever going to happen. So when it does happen, it's just like, oh my God, I didn't realize this was actually going to happen. Now I actually have to think about this now. So I think with this, it's just really need to look at it from a different perspective. Find your calmness, masculine energy, strong, calm, logical. You're reacting right now, stop reacting. And the way to stop reacting with it is actually taking time for yourself, center yourself, meditation, yoga, and also, what are you eating right now? Are you looking after your health? Because we got the nutrition card here. Oh my God, why does the nutrition card want to be picked up? Here we go. I've got the nutrition card here. Is we're not looking after our health. I feel like we've completely forgotten about ourselves, and it's just constantly reacting, and our health is deteriorating as well. We're having sleepless nights. We're not eating properly. We're eating junk food, and it's just, we're really forgotten to take care of ourselves. So watch what you're eating. Thing is, your fuel is your food. With the project you're doing right now, with the dream that you're manifesting, what you're doing, you need to be at your peak to be able to actually help it go to new levels, new heights, and bringing in new people that are going to reflect that energy that you're producing out, which is the energy you're not at the moment. At the moment, it's just like bam, 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 energy everywhere, everywhere. You're not centered, you're not calm. It's like a whirlwind at the moment. I just saw a whirlwind there. It's just like we're going like crazy at the moment. So really need to sit down and just, I think you just need to relax, but also I think it's, you need to decide for yourself if you're going to let this affect you, if you're going to let what you're doing right now, because you can, if you keep doing this, you can stop it. You can stop this all from coming. So are you going to do that? Or with all the work you've done, I think, you know, from my perspective, that would be so sad after all the work I've done and it not doing what I want to, because I went into old fear mode and reacted and ruined it. Don't do that. You're ready for this. You're so ready for this. Please just decide right now. Put your needs first. Center, calm yourself. You can do this. You can so do this. And with the heart's desires here, I think it's just really telling you, when you're going through this seeking within, you're calming yourself down, you're like, okay, cool, I just reacted there, that's okay, I can pick this up again, I can pick myself up again, I can do this. Whenever you're feeling like you don't know what to decide, follow your intuition, follow your heart's desires. That's what's led you here so far, that's what's helped this manifest it. Trust it, you can do this. So I think that's all I really need to say, is because we really just need to actually just change our mind's perspective. It's all mental energy for this upcoming week. It's all in your head. You are thinking this is worse than it actually is. You are thinking this is completely overwhelming and you can't handle it, and you can. This may have come in fast for you, but you are ready for this. Change your perspective. Change your mindset, calm down, come from a masculine, strong energy, and you'll be fine. It's just a shift in your mindset for this week. So that's all However you need to do that, because I've got my ways to do it, which I've suggested, but whatever you know what to do to actually get there, because you've gotten to this point, in your career, in your life's purpose, in whatever you're manifesting right now, you can get yourself the rest of the way. So however you've gotten here, do that. Do what is right for you, but it's just a change in your mindset. So English. My English is going, guys. Sorry. I hope this reading has helped you. And like I said at the start of the reading, if you want to do my $5 one card angel answer card readings, just go to my Instagram at tiny.langshaw, which is so exciting. And also please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share my videos around so others can see them too. And like I've said in previous weeks, if you want to comment below any other content you'd like to see, just comment below and I'll try and cater to your needs. I would love to hear from you guys if you want to hear even how I do my readings, how I prepare for them or anything. But anyway, thank you so much for supporting me on my channel, and thank you for watching this reading.